Welcome, it's Cheryl at Cheryl's Creations. Look, I finally have a new setup for my videos. Thanks to my husband for hanging the picture. It's a really cute picture back there. Let me see. Isn't that cool? Anyway, so welcome back in my new location. Got a couple different things going on today. I have a few finished things. I think I've shown you most of the finished things that I've had so far. So I picked up another market. So I have 3 in a row. I have one on Small Business Saturday, the 7th of December and the 14th of December. So I'm trying to make sure my stock and everything will survive 3 events, and I hope that they go well. So one of the things that I've been doing that's new is the book sets. And some of you have seen, if you've watched other videos, those did really, really well at my last market. I pretty much sold out of them. And so I have 4 that are already in my bag. I have a couple with, you know, the plushie and the book go together. So I have a couple with an octopus. What else? Oh, heavens. They're the dogs again. Sorry. I'm doing this while the kids are out of the house, thinking it would be quieter. But the dogs have failed me. I don't know. But so I did do some of those. I have 3 more ready to go in my stock bag. And each of these, instead of having one big animal to go with it, these have 3 little farm animals. So this is my small pig, my duck, and the chicken. And again, I stitch all the eyes because they're meant for littles. So each of the books, this one is called Ba Moo. Oops. What Will We Do? And so this is about farm animals. So it'll get 3. This is a really cute book. I really like this one. I've had this one. I think I've sold 2 or 3. Barnyard Bash. And so it will get a set of these animals. And then also Oink, I'm a Pig. I've sold 2 or 3 of these. And even though it says pig, it does have all kinds of animals in it's got a dog, it's got a chicken. So they'll get a set of 3 small items instead of one of the bigger items to go with it. And I will share these patterns. They're very simple patterns. These are all done, well, these are all done with, no, the chicken is Parfait Chunky. That's not a chicken. What am I saying? The duck. I've lost my mind. The duck is Parfait Chunky. These 2 are out of Big Twist Posh. So, so those are those. I did a spin on the hedgehog, beaded hedgehog, and I ordered in some larger beads with a bigger hole, and I did them with Parfait Chunky. Actually, yeah, Parfait Chunky. So this is how big they are. Let me put it up there. Now the one issue I had is the beads that I ordered, in the bag, there wasn't enough of one color to do a whole hedgehog. And then I ran out of a color, so I had to go through and I had to count how many of each one that I had and each color bead, and then figure out what I could match together. I really like the green with the cream. And then I did a black hedgehog with yellow and white, or yellow and cream. I guess this one is white and this one is cream. I put blue eyes on him because my black eyes wouldn't have shown up. So he's got little beady blue eyes. And then I had enough that I did a pink and white and red. I do have more beads being delivered. I think they're coming in a couple days. I think they're already shipped. They're in transit. And actually they might be here tomorrow. And so I will be able to I would like to have a few more of the, maybe 2 or 3 more of the bigger hedgehogs. Because I have, I don't know, 5 or 6 of the smaller ones. So I just think they're cute at this size. They're really squishy. And if you've not done them, the pattern is really easy. The hardest thing was basically how to hold my hook so that when I went to go do the stitch with the bead on it, that I didn't lose my bead. Because it took me just a tad bit. I had to chase a couple before I figured it out. And they bounce. These beads bounce really well. And so about 2 or 3 of them, and then I had the hang of it. So I have my hedgehogs. I did do about 4 blue heeler dogs. I won't show you all of those, but this is the bottom of my blue heeler dog. I've got about 4 of those. I did do an Elmo. I had a lady, an Elmo-like. It's a red monster. Edit this together. So, monster. This was an order. A lady from my last craft show wanted a cat, a Dalmatian dog, and then she called me back and said she needed a red monster. And so I went and I found this pattern. The eyes are looking a little far up. I might end up taking the eyes off and repositioning them so the eyes look down a little more. But he is done out of Parfait Chunky. And I did all the arms and the legs first and stitched them in as I went, instead of having to sew everything on. The only thing I wish I had done was that the legs, I wish they were closer together because they do splay out a little bit farther. But I sent the gal a picture and she loves it. She's got an 18-month-old grandson that will just love this. So I do have 2 more pieces for her to do. I will put the pattern in there. It's called Red Monster and Blue Monster. So you can, basically you use the same pattern for the blue one also. The one difference is the blue monster does not have a nose, but the red one does. So those are some things I have finished. I have a whole list of stuff I want to work on and get in. I still have some custom orders. I have a request for a Land Rover, Mars Land Rover, and I can't wait when I get it done. I can't wait to show it to you guys. And the story behind that one is my sister-in-law works at a plant. She's an HR representative at a plant about 30 miles from here. And that plant makes metal, something like that, that NASA uses in some of their spacecraft. And my sister-in-law's boss's husband has a whole display of Land Rovers, all of this stuff. And so they asked if I could do it. I found a pattern, and it's going to be really cool. It's going to be really cool. So I have that, and I just got an order today for 2 rabbits. So hi, Susan, I got your order for 2 rabbits. My cousin Susan. So yeah, I've got quite a bit to keep myself busy. But the really cool thing that's happened in the last week or so, I got a new desk, and it is the most wonderful thing. If you are a crocheter or even anything, and you sit in your, like I'm sitting in my recliner, and I always have a lap full of stuff, and I can't get up fast enough to do whatever. So a friend of mine actually had bought one of these desks, and it works perfect for her because she works from home. Sometimes I do some book work from home, but I've used it mainly for my crochet, and I've got it full of stuff right now, but I'm going to turn you guys around. This is called an over-the-bed desk. And when I show it, and I'll put a link in there, it actually says it can fit over a queen-size bed because the legs can go out. So they're adjustable out to go wider, and it can be adjusted higher or lower. And it's got wheels on it. So I pull it up to my chair. It goes over the top of the arms so that all my stuff is right here. And it has made a great working surface. I have my tablet up there with my pattern. I've got my hooks over in the corner. I've got a drink. So let me see if I can turn you. Oh, there's my husband. So I know this is really weird, but this is my desk. And I love it. I got it off of Amazon, and I hope I didn't make y'all sick. I didn't know how to move it. I guess I could have like stopped the video and done it that way, but that would have been way too easy. But I love the desk. It's great. Gives me lots of workspace. I just have to roll it back if I want to get up. Everything stays there, and it's fabulous. I'll put the link in there. So that's what I have for today. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Come back and see me again, and I'll keep trying to update you on markets and finishes and all kinds of good stuff. All right. If I don't have another video out before Thanksgiving, everybody have a happy, safe, wonderful Thanksgiving, or spend time with family. And I will see you in the next video. Crochet away, everybody.